And we see Axel going ahead and grabbing his natural expansion. I feel like he could have done this a little bit quicker because obviously he's keeping him in his base right now. And we see another factory, so we could see, okay, we're seeing a tech lab. So I would say probably tanks or maybe eventually Thors. Thors against Zergling, not that good because Zergling's just so many of them. Thors can't kill them quick enough. But we know we are seeing tanks, which I can almost guarantee you, before Vlast tries to move out, he'll put 2 or 3 tanks right around here, siege him up, and he'll just sit here, like all good Terrans do. And this Overlord is spawning creep. I do like this because what it does is whenever Vlast tries to move out, he will be playing on Axel's home field. So Axel will have that speed bonus sitting here on this creep, and if he could really grab another Overlord and put it over here, he could actually make this little arena of creep that we could see. And Vlast, of course, just finished, it looks like, his command center, second command center, so we'll be interested to see where he flies that. Getting a second factory with the tech lab, so we've got 1 tank, and then of course siege tech coming up, so we'll see how correct I am with my prophecy. And then a third factory, so definitely going heavy tanks, it looks like. And let's look back at the production. Alright, Nidus Network, excuse me, I missed that. Y'all are gonna have to do a better job of keeping me having the production tab open because I completely missed this Nidus Network being built. And we've got a Hydralist in as well, along with Burrow almost being done. So this could make for very good interesting fight, I think. Axel doing a pretty good job spreading this creep, not only with his creep timbers but with his overlords. He needs a lot more drones here. He has 27, which you could really get by with 27 on 1 base. So he really needs a lot more, and he's got a lot of lobbers sitting here, so he could really afford to do that. These tanks, I told you got 3 siege tanks here, and he's basically just defending his base. He's turtling. He's holding in. And what is good about this is these Zerglings are never going to make it up here. If this could be the situation for years, and these Zerglings would never make it up this ramp. Now, the bad thing is, and he sees these bird roaches. That's bad for Axel, because now Vlast knows that he's Burrow. He knows he's going to have to get some detectors because he knows these roaches are here and could prove a problem. But like I was saying, the bad thing about this is as long as Axel can keep him in his base for long enough, Vlast is going to be starved. And with Axel being on 2 bases now, he could get a third. He could get maybe a gold expansion, and he could really just wait. And eventually, Vlast would push out, and he wouldn't be able to do anything. So this Overlord is going to run away. And now we can see that the army... and these roaches... Alright, good. Axel was watching that, and he did unburrow them. Because if not, they would just be taking free damage. They wouldn't have to pay for that damage at all. It would just be given to them. These 2 Overlords just having a chit-chat over here. We can see, okay, 1 Marine. This map is really unique. Well, not really unique. Several maps have this. But it's just something you have to take account for. Each base has this little area right here in the corner that you can't see in the base because it's shrouded by this gas, this steam. So you always have to put, if you're a Protoss, you have to put a pylon back here, you have to put a Marine, a supply depot, spread the creep, put an Overlord back here, whatever. But you always have to keep that there. So this command center is going to be landing up here in the top position. Looks like these roaches did get pushed back a little bit more. See, this is just ridiculous. Has all these siege tanks, and he can do this. He can just leapfrog his way out of his base. So, what I'd like to see exactly is a Spire, because Mutalisks will just eat up these tanks all day long because of course the siege tanks can't shoot the air, but these Marines really are not that good against mass Mutalisks. So I do like the switch to, I can only hope, is Mutalist. He does have this Nidus network though, and okay, we can see maybe he's going to do a drop, because, or not a drop, but a Nidus network explosion. Yep, and here it goes, and building right next to this starport, so this really could be great. I wonder if Axel knows he didn't actually have to spread that creep to build that Nidus worm there. But regardless, I don't think Vlash is really paying attention enough. Axel needs to go ahead and set his rally point out here, but he's dumping out his units right here. He's going straight up into his base. This, yep, good. He needs to go straight for the supply line. This is just incredible. The starport is going down, and right now his siege tanks are attacking the other base. So this really could become a base race quite quickly. And all these Hydralisks and Zerglings just completely tearing up his main base, but at the same time, Axel doesn't have anything to defend right there. As these two Hydralisks are just gonna go down so incredibly easy. Not even any static defenses. Got some Overlords on the way. That's not what he needs. He is going to lose this base completely. And these Broodlings maybe pick off a couple, but that Queen just goes down one-shotted. Now, Vlash needs to go ahead and kill everything here. And this is a base race at this point, because these roaches just chilling there. They could have not helped a whole lot, but they would have done something. So Axel has not built his base, and it's being revealed. And Vlash does have this command center that he has up here. Right now there's still this bunker with 4 Marines in it, so that could kill some of these units. And right now, all of Axel's units that he has right now are absolutely necessary. Right now, Axel has his spawning pool left, and these 2 extractors. The extractors won't, of course, lose HP when they are not on creep, but this spawning pool is slowly losing HP. And all it's going to take is Vlash coming down here and killing these 2 extractors, and then this spawning pool, and that would be it. But no, he's moving away. Why is he moving away? Oh no! And these Mutalists are coming in just in the, maybe you could say, nick of time. This bunker is going to go down, and all the Marines inside of it. So, Axel was so close to defeat, but Vlash just completely overlooked the fact that he had all of his buildings. Probably what he thought was that, you know, Axel had expanded, which was not unreasonable to think of. And now the command center just floating away, because if Vlash can kill these mutas, looks like 4 mutas, and these, I guess these Hydralisks as well, then nothing can attack this command center. And okay, so good. Axel is rebuilding. That's what he needs to do, because otherwise he would be in big trouble and would lose very quickly. So these units are coming straight back down here though, and excuse me, Axel just cannot find his base. Axel actually sent me this replay, and he named it, I think, Base Hunt or something like that, and I can see why he named it as such, because they're both searching for the few remaining buildings, and right now this is going to get taken out. And okay, now these mutas do see this, so it's going to go down eventually, unless these troops can come back. But all these troops need to do is come down here and kill these 2 extractors. And these Hydralisks are coming down, and right now Axel needs all the firepower he can get. But no, Vlash is going straight past these 2 extractors. I know when he is going to watch this replay, I know he's going to be so sad and frustrated, and just wonder why he didn't see those two extractors. But now this command center is going to fly straight into these units, so these units can heal it. But at the same time, this is taking damage, and if he does not heal it, okay, now he does have 3 SCVs, and of course enough money to make more SCVs. That Marine's there. Where are his SCVs? I don't know. I don't know where his SCVs are, but if he could... Okay, there they are, and they're healing this, which is exactly what... Come on, an album, that's exactly where they are, where they need to be. So, very good call on Vlash, and he's got... no, he's still got these 4 Mutalisks, and he's still got these Hydralisks, but this command center is back at full HP, and these Hydralisks are just kind of chilling, and got these Zerglings just left here. And now Axel does have 2 drones. If he could sort of hide a base away, I don't really know where these drones are. One's burrowed right there, and another one could be somewhere else that I can't find. So, ooh, bad for Vlash. He's just leaving this command center. He's just leaving it away from all these units, and all Axel needs to do is he can just snipe this command center, and then it will be good game. You know, actually won't even be good game if he does it fast enough, because he will just lose. But, so yes, Vlash is wisely going to move his troops up here, take a gold expansion. Hey, why not? And let's look at unit lost. So, yes, Axel has lost a lot more, over 2,000 more. Oh, that's where they were. These SCVs were hiding out in there, which is a perfect place for them to be. So, got these tanks. Oh, these tanks. Gotta move down here. Are they gonna find these extractors? They do. Oh no. No. And at the same time he's attacking. Who's gonna... this... Wait. That's not the end of the game. Wait, Hold on. What buildings does Axel have? There's one drone right here. Why didn't he lose? Creep. He had the Nidus Worm. Wow. This Nidus Worm saved the game. And that should have been... Yeah, that's the end of the replay. Axel won. Wow. Then this one Marine could have just sat here and killed this Nidus Worm, because Nidus Worms only have, I think, 200 or 300 HP. Wow. That was close on both sides. Both sides could have killed each other so many different times and didn't happen. So, wow, great game. Thank you, Axel, for sending that to me. If any of you other people that are watching my videos want to send me replays, send them to AnnXAlbumXCover@gmail.com, and